Hello guys, today I'm gonna push the top 3 in the world. So right now I'm top 17 and I'm using this really strong Splashyard deck. Maybe the best graveyard deck in the meta. The first match is versus this Logbait guy. So I already know his deck. He mainly plays Logbait. He threw the barrel here. I messed up this tornado because I wasn't looking to my phone. But it's okay. He has Snowball. So I think this matchup is really hard for me to win because he could defend easily with his rascals in the cannon cart, and he could Rika cycle my tower. So yeah, I put my ice whiz for the bandit so it can't dash from the tower. Here is a bit complicated to defend. He was gonna go for both lanes, so I Barbara the princess and he protected it. So I had to Valkyrie the left lane, Tombstone for the rascals, and NATO. It was a good defense. I didn't receive a lot of damage here. So in this matchup, I don't consider playing Graveyard in times 1 elixir because you're just gonna give elixir for him. And Graveyard is just good with poison to get out the bait troops. So the best attack is in the double elixir. In the single elixir, could just defend, main defend and hold it for the double elixir. Yeah, I put a baby dragon here for the princess. Okay, he didn't protect it. I put a Valkyrie here for the cannon and the tombstone for the prince. So now he has rascals open. I use the Valkyrie in the tombstone, so I had to Barbaro. He used bandit, and I Ice Twist here. Here it was a good NATO because I got the bandit and the goblins. So it was looking really good. Now I didn't receive a lot of damage on my tower. Here I didn't go. Yeah, I didn't go. I just baited maybe some cards for him. He snowballs my tombstone. I ice was in the back. I think I nailed this to my Valkyrie. Yeah, to kill it. This is a good play to do versus cannon cart. Here I just cycle my cards. I wait for the best opportunity to attack. Put my Valkyrie here. I think he was really aggressive right now. Those rascals were really good. Here I go with Graveyard because he used a lot of troops in the left side. Okay, he defended really well. Put rascals. Put my Valkyrie here. Tank the bandit and the rascals. I NATO here to get my ice whiz to get freeze and everything. I had to put my tombstone. Here was really getting really hard the matchup. I had to cycle a lot of troops that I didn't want to cycle. Okay, here I put my NATO so the Dark Prince didn't get to the tower. I need to use my baby dragon here for the princess. My tombstone here for the cannon cart. So in triple elixir, you're gonna attack a lot with Graveyard. You're gonna have a lot of elixir to attack. I think I attacked here. I was gonna go triple elixir, so I attacked. Put my barber too, the tank. Some poison. Get some chip damage. Okay, here I got a lot of damage in the tower. Now I had to defend and counter attack. Here I NATO everything to the tombstone. The cannon got one hit on the tower. Still got a hit. Here is a good poison here. I got the 2 princess and the tower. So it was a really valuable poison. Here I need to do one more combo of Graveyard. I had to give more damage. I put my Valkyrie in the left to defend. Put my Ice Waves here. And I have to cycle poison. Here's really hard defense. I put my Barber in the middle, my Valkyrie. He comes with Goblin Barrel, but I NATO everything to the middle. And didn't get any damage, and it was a good game. I poisoned it, Rockin wasn't gonna get the tower. And yeah. Second game was versus Faust. So he was running with Giant Graveyard. And I think this matchup is for me. But with Queen, it's a bit difficult. So I never played this matchup, but I think it was the first time playing it right now. So yeah, I put my... And then for my Ice Waves, I cycle Barbaro. Let's see what he has. Archer Queen, yeah. Now I think I knew that it was Giant Graveyard. My cycle wasn't the best. I take the hit from the Prince here. Any graveyards already? It's a big aggressive graveyard. The Valkyrie is gonna kill it. No, it didn't. Yeah, it got 2 hits. Now I'm gonna graveyard here because he went too aggressive, and I NATO'd the Skellies. I'm gonna get a good amount of damage. Any arrows? Yeah, so it was a good attack. We got 2k of damage on his tower. So here in this matchup, you have to play on the counter attacks. First you defend, then you could attack. So I put my Tombstone here. Giant was coming in the back. You could pull your Ice Waves in the back, your Baby Dragon, and cycle cards in the back. Put my Ice Waves. And you don't have to use poison in the defense for graveyard. Yeah, you could put it for the support troops. You don't have to put it on the graveyard. You could defend the graveyard with troops, and it's better because you counter attack. Okay, was looking good for me right now. Double elixir. Okay, put my Baby Dragon for the minions. Tombstone. Double elixir, the match gets better for me. I cycle out of troops. Put my Ice was in the back. Cycle my Valkyrie. Here I NATO back. Yeah, I NATO back the Giant. So the Prince Tower focus on the graveyard and not the Giant. Here I Barbara the Queen. I Tombstone here to get the Prince. Still got a hit. 2 hits. Yeah, got 2 hits in the right tower. Now I attack. No, I think I didn't attack. I bait something. Yeah, I baited the minions. Here, Baby Dragon. And I think I pull everything back again. So the tower can just focus on the graveyard and not the Giant. Here, Barbaro to force him to use the ability here. He used it. So he didn't have Queen in cycle. I pull Valkyrie and already go with Graveyard. Yeah, I go with Graveyard. A poison here. Got the Scar in me. That was a really good poison. Here I NATO. Didn't get the other minion, but it was a good amount of damage in the tower. Here just defend and counter attack. He has to go in now. And he queens the back. I didn't have poison. Cycle my Ice Waves. My Valkyrie for the Prince. He comes in. I poison here in the bridge. At the bridge. And I defend with my Ice Waves here. So you don't have to defend with poison and defense. You could defend with troops. And yeah, now I go and attack. Valkyrie with Graveyard and the poison. And I use a NATO too, just to confirm the victory. And GG. This third match versus Kevin Ha. So he's a Hog player, and this is I think it's a really good matchup for me. He was using Hog Guards with Queen. If you play well, you could win easily this matchup. So yeah, I already knew that it was Hog Earthquake with Queen in Mini P.E.K.K.A. Here I poison, play safe. I needed the tombstone here because I knew I was gonna use the ability. Yeah, I think in this matchup you can't attack in single elixir. You have to wait for double because he has guards. He could defend easily. Okay, here he went with Ice going with Hog. I couldn't activate, so I defended with Valkyrie and Nice Wiz. It was a good defense here, and I have a counter attack coming. But I think here in this situation I use my graveyard. He didn't. Yeah, I use my graveyard right now. He didn't have guards in cycle, so he was a really bad cycle right now. Yeah, I got a good amount of damage. He used his ice golem, but it didn't avoid a lot of damage here. And yeah, it was looking good for me right now. Now I just have to defend and counter attack. Put my baby dragon here. Every time you see a queen versus this matchup, you have to poison it. It's the best option. Okay, got rid of the queen. Here I put my Ice Wiz and my NATO. A good activation. He uses Earthquake, so I put my Tombstone here. Yeah, he goes in again. I put my Baby Dragon, Valkyrie, my Ice Wiz just to confirm. Here I had my NATO prepared if he queens. I was gonna NATO to the other lane, but he queened this lane. So now I could put Graveyard with poison. I don't have to put any cards to tank because it was gonna get some good damage. As you can see, I got the tower to 1,300, so it was a good attack. Here's his ability here. Here's my Valkyrie and my Ice Wiz. This Hog wasn't really good. So yeah, now I could go with Graveyard and poisons. He used his Hog, so he didn't have nothing to pressure. I still go right now. Oh, did I go safe? Okay. Put my Tombstone here. Yeah, I put my Tombstone to avoid the Earthquake in my Ice Wiz, just to stop the Hog. And I think right now I go my Graveyard with poison. Yeah, and poison get the guards. It's still gonna get a good amount of damage. Here I just needed my tower. It got to 582. Graveyard is really strong. Here I put my Tombstone if he comes Hog. My Tombstone here. It doesn't get the Earthquake, so it's a good placement. And here he gave up. A Graveyard poison here and GG. So this last matchup here, I was using RG to try to avoid snipes because in the top ladder, people try to snipe a lot. I was really high in the top ladder, so I changed to RG. I got Hashirama. He's a MK Ram Rider player, and I was using RG, so it was a good matchup. Here is a good activation. I didn't mean to activate, but I let the bandit get its tower. There's a misclick on the E-Spirit. Here I come with RG already because I knew he didn't get a lot of elixir. He put his Ram Rider. The Fisherman is gonna pull, and I put my Hunter here just to defend. Yeah, this was the match for the top 3. I think it was his top 5 before this match, something like that. Okay, Fisherman here, the bandit. In this matchup, you could play safe. I think it's the best best way to place the matchup. Here at lightning, every time it's a good value to lightning the queen. So here we were raiding the double elixir. I'm gonna put my tombstone here. Yeah, put my tombstone. He put his MK. Here I'm just skeleton king here and hunter. I knew that he didn't have elixir for the lightning, so it was a really good defense. And it's gonna answer double elixir right now. So I'm gonna go both lanes. I'm gonna use the ability of the skeleton king here and go RG in the left. He predicted with the bandit, so it was really good predict by him. I fished the ghost and the bandit. Okay, here was a bit complicated. I skeleton king here to get splash damage on the queen and on the MK. I log everything to kill the queen. An electro spirit here. It was a clean defense right now. Okay, just play on the counter attacks and it's the best way to win. I skeleton king here to get the tombstone. Look at the ghost. Here I didn't get my tombstone, but it was okay. The hunter resolved the rim rider. Here was a bad lightning, so I went with RG right now. But he did a good predict here with the queen. And yeah, he killed my RG. Okay, I put my tombstone. Skeleton king to the MK. And the skeletons are dying, so it's more skeletons for my skeleton king. I cycle log here. I fisherman. Other side. I use my ability here to kill the MK fast. I cycle another hunter. So I think here was already game. I had 2 hunters and a fisherman in the field. He queens. And he's gonna MK here. He was getting elixir for the MK, yeah. One more hit. And that's game. And GG.